I've been promising to make a video showing the junk journal that was made for me by Jeannine Bernard through the Junk Journal Junkies group, and the swap was all about birds. I actually received this on Saturday and I've been pretty busy, so I haven't gotten around to making the video. And then I discovered that my holder for the tripod for the camera does not work with my new phone, so I'm doing this one-handed, which is never great, but I would like to get this done. I really wanted to thank her for the beautiful journal that she sent, but before I even show you the journal, I wanted to show you all the wonderful things that she sent along with it. So first off, she sent them in a clasp envelope, which is green, and I've never seen a green clasp envelope, so even that has me kind of excited. And then there is this beautiful piece of handmade paper, which looks like it actually has flower petals embedded in it, with a piece of vellum over the top and this beautiful ribbon, and it comes with an envelope that matches. And then she also sent me a page from an atlas that shows the eastern seaboard of America. Jeannine is from Canada, by the way, and I am from New York. So this map shows the eastern seaboard, New England, and below, all the way down to New York. And I love maps. I do lots of things with maps. And then she also sent me a fold-out page from a Reader's Digest 1970 World Atlas. And this page has Yugoslavia and Bulgaria and probably some countries that don't exist anymore, I'm guessing. So that was very cool. Thank you, Jeannine, for that. She also sent some New York Times crossword puzzles, which she said were from a board game that she found at a sale. So I've never seen a crossword puzzle that was part of a board game, but that's pretty cool. She sent several pages from a French illustrated dictionary from the late 1960s. So obviously all of that is in French, and I believe that Jeannine comes from French-speaking Canada and speaks French fluently, which I do not. She also sent this beautiful, see, here's where the one-hand video thing is just not good. I should have taken these out earlier. I apologize. There we go. Glassine envelope filled with these beautiful cards that are all types of historic buildings from Washington, D.C. That building is just amazing. They're all pretty amazing. This is an octagon house. And oddly enough, not too far from where I live, we have another octagon house. And other historic buildings. The Manhattan Company, which was in Washington, D.C., not in Manhattan. Just lovely cards. And then she also sent some more kind of stationery, but it's on, I think you can see that, watercolor paper. It's just gorgeous. And they're all fairies. They're all slightly different designs. I hope the colors are coming out well on here because they're just beautiful pastels. Very soft colors. I guess that one's not a fairy, but he's awful cute. And then these birds. And to go along with those, there are also matching envelopes that have this beautiful liner on the inside of the envelopes. And the liner doesn't exactly match all of the pictures on the stationery or on the cards, but just gorgeous. It's a shame they're on the inside of the envelope, not on the outside, but look at them, just beautiful. So I wanted to thank her, first of all, just for all of those extra goodies alone would have been just wonderful. But then here is the journal itself, which was an envelope journal made with I think it was a 9 by 12 envelope. So on the front she has a bird following with the theme and the quote, "Spread your wings and fly." And inside the front cover there is another bird quote and a little pocket, and there's a tag that's actually her business card and a letter which she wrote to me, so that's a little bit private, tells me a little bit about her. All right, and another page which looks like it was scrapbook paper, but also with a bird on it, and lots of places to write. And Jeannine and I discussed that we have a very similar style. We both journal daily, and so we like our junk journals to have lots of room for writing in. And then we have a glassine pocket, and she made throughout the journal lots of these little fold-outs where it's just a piece of scrapbook paper that she coffee dyed, and you can open it up and write messages in it. And there's a bird on the back of that pocket. More blank pages to write on. Again, blank pages, but with some stamping. And then another pocket with another bird quote. And this time the fold out has a picture on it, but it's the same thing. Open it up, it's like a trifold, and you can write on that. So that's great. There's just almost like double the journaling space because of those. All right, lots of pretty scrapbooking paper. And another pocket here with several tags, and another one of the trifold writing sheets. More pages, little doily tuck spot. It looks like either cupcake or candy wrappers. And there's the other side of that. And another pocket with another quote about birds. And this tag is a napkin Mod Podged on, you can tell, and I do that a lot myself, so I recognize that right away. She also did some machine stitching to close that pocket off. I tend to not do that. I have trouble with my sewing machine. And here's it's scrapbook paper, but it looks like a book page, excuse me, and a fussy cut bird image. And just a little paper clip that she put some seam binding or ribbon on. And this is another one of those fold outs. Whoops, lost it. But this one has a little charm on it, which is a bird. Very cute. And that fits into a little bird tuck spot. She found lots of neat papers with birds on them. Lots of them. And here's another one. This looks like it was made with possibly the Silhouette or maybe a Big Shot. I haven't seen that die, so I can't be sure. And some more coffee dyed tags, and the paper has a really nice texture to it. And another little tuck spot, and another piece of ephemera with birds on it, but journaling room on the back. And it's really cute how she did this with the doily, and again with the cupcake papers. And then there's like a little brad thing there, like a washer, and more of the seam binding. And on the other side, another card with another bird image and blank space to write on the back. And here you can see this is the center of the signature. And I've seen some people do this with butterflies, and some people do it with hearts. And she did it with little tiny tags. It's just so adorable. I never think to do things like that. And another bird image, but this time a dark one. And another tuck spot, and another one of those fold-out journaling pieces. And on the other side, just a bird image that also creates a tuck spot. More scrapbook paper and more sewing. So I'm guessing, yep, a pocket on the other side. And another one of the napkins Mod Podged onto a tag, and some more of that cutout, that die, whichever that is. More space to journal. I love this paper. This is not a cutout, this is actually on the scrapbook paper. It's just so pretty. And more places to journal, and a little side pocket here with more of the fold-out paper to write on. and another pocket with more of the fold-out paper. I love the color scheme that she used in this, all the muted colors. Another quote, this one by Emily Dickinson, and more of those nice textured tags. More space to write, and another doily tuck spot with ribbon, and another little card. Everything is just so pretty. So pretty. And there's the other side of that with another tag. Lots of tags in here, lots and lots of space to journal. Another pocket sewn in, and another quote, and another tag, and on the back of the tag, well, this one is black, so I could write on that using my white Signo pen if I wanted to. And another little paper clip with another fold-out spot on it. And here's the other half of that glassine bag with another piece of that paper that folds out. This one's adorable too. It's another little clip, and this one has a feather on it, and another fold-out journaling spot. And here there's a little cutout bird on the corner pocket. And on the very back inside cover, we have another bird. This one looks like it's either fussy cut or it might have come pre-cut. It's hard to tell. And, excuse me, another quote. And then this is a very pretty stamp. I've never seen that one. Right on the flap. And a little bit of edge punching right here, you can see. And inside this pocket, some more goodies. So inside this pocket we have an alteration tag, like the kind you would get at the tailor's, and some little flashcards, only they are in French. And they're in a nice little glassine envelope. So I just wanted to thank her so much for this. It's just beautiful. I love the paper, I love the colors, I love all the tags and all the journaling spots. There's nothing about it I don't love. So I apologize for the flippy video that might have made you motion sick. But I did want to thank her very, very much. So thank you again, Jeannine, for this swap, and I hope we can swap again in the future.